Videocast number 123, One Pot Meals. There's a lot of benefit to simplify the cooking process so that you're using one pot or pan to make meals. The first is the most obvious. That is, there's only one pot to clean up with. One-pot meals also simplify the timing of meals, as it works a lot like dump cake, where you cook the protein and then dump a lot of other ingredients in it. One of the bad things about this type of meal is that you do make it like dump cake. The kids who are not very adventurous may turn up their nose at it. Each one-pot meal has a base, a vegetable, a meat, a sauce, a spice, and a topping. For one-pot meals to be truly one pot, it helps to use canned ingredients and to do some preparation in advance. So let's start with the base. These are noodles, rice, or potatoes. All three can be cooked either in advance or on site. Noodles, more than other ingredients, can be pre-prepared in advance and even frozen. Noodles stay well, and if weight is not an issue, as in the case of backpacking, it reduces the prep time by at least 10 minutes. Vegetables can be canned, freeze-dried, or frozen. While you do not need to cook these in advance, if you go with canned vegetables, you can open the cans and place the contents in plastic bags, making it lighter and reducing the waste in the outdoors. The protein or meat you use is also a good candidate for cooking in advance, as most meats you're adding to one-pot meals will not be any different cooked on-site versus prepped in advance. Chicken especially is one of the ones that benefit from being prepped in advance, as you need to be careful when cleaning up raw poultry because of salmonella concerns, leaving you with a cutting board and a knife that you really need to clean well in the outdoors. Chopped meat is probably the easiest to make in the outdoors, as it goes right into the pot to be browned with little need to prepare in advance. If you're really looking to extract the flavor of meat, in this meal, cubed beef is best done on site. And if you do it right, the little bits that are left over when you're browning the beef becomes the roux that helps flavor the dish. Sauce can run the gambit, from cheese sauce to broth to red or white sauce, or even a can of mushroom soup mix. Most of these items tend to be on the blander side, which brings in the spice part. Simple salt and pepper can usually suffice, but adding some chili powder or meat seasoning packets can help make it all come together. While you'll see some BSA documents touting the addition of toppings, I would generally leave that to the grated cheese or bacon bits. Adding things like raisins or nuts is probably not the best of ideas. One of the more popular ones I've made is the cheesy beef one pot. This has ground beef, cheese over pasta, and a can of tomatoes. It's thick and hearty and has the simplistic flavors that younger scouts are used to. Other ones I've made have chicken and mushroom soup with rice or pasta. This does require a little more of an adventurous crew, as many think that mushrooms are slimy and icky. But this is what works for us. Take what you like, leave the rest, and as we say in Wood Badge, feedback is a gift. Leave yours below in the comments with all the hope we can learn together. I'm Scoutmaster Dave, and this was One Pot Meals.